What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue the Gauntlet Series for the 1MORE Arrows or Arrows. Their opponent in this one is their label mate, and I guess the standard bearer for 1MORE earbuds, the 1MORE Evos. This should be a very interesting head-to-head. So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're back in. The Gauntlet Series continues for the Arrows. Their opponent, 1MORE Evos. Let's go ahead and talk price. First, let's start with the Evos. They come in at 169.99. I think the holidays are coming, so there should be some sales out there. You can get these on Amazon as well as 1MORE's website. As usual, I'll leave a link in the description for both earbuds where you can go ahead and enjoy their prices and take advantage of any sales. Moving on, as far as specs goes, Bluetooth version, one with the Evo support Bluetooth 5.2. As far as codec, they support AAC, SBC, and LDAC. And as far as noise canceling, they do have the noise canceling enabled on these. They do have various settings as well. And as far as battery life for the earbuds with noise canceling turned on, you can get up to 5.5 hours of playback time. With the case, you can get up to 20 hours of playback time. But with the with the ANC turned off, you can get up to 8 hours of playback time and up to 28 hours with the case. Okay, the case does support quick charge, 15 minutes to get you 4 hours of playback time, and the case does have wireless charging. As far as water resistance, the earbuds are rated at IPX4, so you can get caught in the rain or take these and have these at the gym. As far as special features, the earbuds do have support fast pairing as well as multi-point pairing and connectivity. All right, moving on over to the arrows. They come in at 110 bucks, well 109.99. I believe they still currently have a discount coupon for 20 bucks off, so you can get these guys as about 90 bucks. Of course, like I said, I'll leave links in the description on where to get them. As far as Bluetooth version, they also have Bluetooth 5.2. As far as codec, they only support AAC and SBC. They do not support LDAC like the Evos or any other high res audio. As far as battery life for the earbuds with noise canceling on, you can get up to 5 hours of playback time and up to 20 hours with the case. With noise canceling turned off, you can get up to 7 hours of playback time with up to 28 hours on the case. The case does support fast charge. 15 minutes will get you 3 hours of playback time, and the case does have wireless charging. As far as water resistance, the earbuds are rated at IPX5. Now, when we talk special features, they too also support multi-point pairing and connecting, but these earbuds have the 360-degree spatial audio feature. So both of them packed to the gills with specs. Let's continue. All right, let's go ahead and pull one of each of these guys out. So we can, I'm dropping that one. So we can take a look at the form factors. Obviously, two totally different styles. We have more of a conventional in-ear style with the Evos and the pencil style with the Arrows. We'll start with the Evos first. As you can see, a smaller earbud, but definitely packs a wallop. I do like the contrast of the matte around the outside where you got the gloss in the middle, and of course you got the bronze trim around it, or rose gold trim, however you want to call it. Again, a very small earbud, very ergonomic, and when you put it in, it's very discreet in your ear, and also extremely comfortable. All right, moving on over to the arrows, pencils, the stem style, very long stem. Of course, you have the squeeze the stem in order to activate your functions there. Again, another nicely ergonomic, uh, well designed earbud. Kudos to 1MORE. They're doing big things with these earbuds. I do like the accent coloring. As you can see, let me get a little closer here. The noise canceling speaker there, and it got the red accent. And of course, behind the ear tip is red. So I like the accenting there. I love the matte black finish on the earbuds, and of course, you got the One More logo there. Nice attention to detail. Again, a very comfortable, both of them very comfortable earbuds. So, all right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna pull up pictures so we can take a look and see how they both look in the ear. All right, as you can see here, this is the 1MORE Evos. Let me grab my pen so I don't have my fingers in the way. All right, there we go. As you can see, takes up a good bit of the ear well, sits in there very discreetly. Nice firm. Once you get that twist and lock in, a very firm fit. I've never experienced any ear fatigue or pressure or any type of pain in my ear while I wear these guys. I wear them all day they're in my rotation, so they get worn all day at work. So they're very, very, very comfortable. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the arrows. Here we go. As you can see, again, a long stem, but doesn't take up a lot of space in the ear canal. Very comfortable in the ear. Just a nice light feel to them. I had again no problem with pressure or ear fatigue or anything with them. All right. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna get these paired up, and we're gonna take a walk through the app for each of them. We're gonna start off with the Evos. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the Evos all paired up. Let's go ahead and jump into the app. Ah, all right, there we go. As you can see, you got the earbuds. You actually got the name and model number at the top. You got both earbuds and the case. The battery levels underneath. You've got the listening modes for them. Obviously, if it's turned, I don't have them in the ear, so they're not detecting me wearing them, so it won't go into ANC. But you do have ANC, transparency, and off. ANC, you do get levels of strength levels as far as that goes. And if they believe transparency, you get like a voice and just pass through. I believe those are functions there. All right, moving on. You got your smart playback. I got mine set for play and pause, auto play and pause. And of course, you got your custom settings here. You got the left and right earbud. Again, you can only use the double and single and triple tap functions for both earbuds. Okay. And then moving on, you've got your sound options. You got Sound ID here on these ones. Would they do like a hearing test and everything like that, and they create a sound profile specifically for you, or you can do the presets, of course, with the list of all the presets available to you, or you could do the custom EQ. I usually have mine like this, but right now we're gonna do it at test. Then you can create, I believe, you can create as many as you want. I believe, as far as custom presets go. All right. Moving on, you got your option here to switch to LDAC if you want. Of course, if, this will delay. This will give more delay as far as if you're listening to, if you're gaming or anything like that. That will be affected. All right. Of course, you got your firmware update option here, and you got your quick guide and soothing sounds. You can go ahead in and you can listen to all different types of soothing sounds if you want to meditate. Just you got a whole different range of them that you can listen to. Like I'm gonna check out the outer space. I haven't checked that one out yet. I'm gonna check that out. All right. So then if you go up and hit the one more icon in the upper right corner, you get other options. Your burn-in option for your earbuds allow them to get worked in. I guess the drivers and everything to get nice and worked in and everything. So they say when you do that, the sound is much better once they're all worked in and everything. Okay, and then of course you got your experimental features, and here's where you will turn on your dual device connection or multi-point connection feature. If you quick note, if you use LDAC, it will disable your multi-point function in these earbuds. So that's just a quick note if you want to jump into if you want to use LDAC and those things. Well, no, okay, you got your product color. You can pick and choose between the colors that are available based on the ones that you have. And of course, you got your frequently asked questions, your contact us option, and of course, about the one more music. All right. So those are your options there for the app for the one more Evos. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and swap them out, and we'll run through this app for the arrows and see what the differences are. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Whoops, got that to flip and rotate back. We got the one more arrows already paired up. Let's go ahead and jump into the app. All right, we got the app queued up. Again, just like the Evos, you got the name and model number up here at the top. You got the picture of the earbuds here in the case and their battery level percentages respectively. Again, you have just like the Evos, everything seems to be similar. You got the listening modes, and you got your custom settings. Here you have a loudness setting, which you don't have with the Evos. So basically, you can go in here and adjust the loudness setting. What that does is it adjusts the equalizer based on the volume level of the excuse me, of your headphone or your earbuds. I don't like it because it reminds me of when the Pixel Buds Pro when they have that setting and you use it and it gives you that wave type up and down type of feel. I don't like it, so I turn that off personally. All right, you got your sound settings. Now in here, you only have the preset EQs and you have the custom EQs. You do not have the sound ID function or app within for these earbuds. So again, quick look. You go through all the preset ones here, and then of course you got your equalizer here that you can create your own EQ settings. Like I said, here's mine as of right now, but then I'll just leave it on test for the head-to-head sound test. All right, and of course here you have spatial audio, which you can turn that off and on. You turn it on, you get that 360-degree, almost like a theater type sound with the earbuds. Then of course you have your oh, I hit it on accident, but you have your firmware upgrade option here at the bottom. Again, the one more ear icon in the upper right corner. You got all the same options as in the Evos, the smart playback, the burn-in, experimental features where you go in and turn on your multi-point functionality. Then, of course, you got product guide, your product color you can choose from, soothing sounds. We already walked through that with the Evos in this one. You got the frequently asked questions, the contact us options, and about one more music. All right. So everything there's a one or two things that are different between the arrows and the Evos when it comes to the app. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. So that wraps up quick walkthrough for the Arrows version of the app. If I can talk, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do a sound test, and then come back with, or do a mic test, excuse me, and then come back with a sound test for these two guys. So stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the 1MORE Evos in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Evos in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Evos in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Evos in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Arrows in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Arrows in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Arrows in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the 1MORE Arrows in a crowded location.
All right, we are back in. We got the one more Evos. Whoops. We got the one more Evos already paired up. As you can see here. Let's go ahead and jump into some music. Whoops, wrong folder. All right, let's go ahead and get in. Still get used to this pen. All right. Now what we gonna do? Way everybody know. All right, let's go ahead and hit the library. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into some Lenny Kravitz. Let me find Lenny. There we go. First up, Lenny Kravitz. Let's see what we got. All right. Already, nice loud sound. Getting good spatial audio, good space separation with the instruments. All right. Naturally, the vocals are a little low. So I'm thinking that's the mids and treble is a little low on this song. But it sounds good. It sounds good. All right. It sounded a little low. The vocals sounded a little low, but they were clean. Um, I'm thinking, of course, with the treble and mids turned up, that would sound much better. But naturally, that's where we're at. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and do let's do Hoffa again. Mav Hoffa. Let's go. All right, all right. Now the bass is hitting on this one. Could use a little bit more treble in mids, but that bass is erupting. It sounds really good. I just wish it was just a little more mid was turned up like maybe a tick or two, or treble turned up a tick or two, or both turned up just a tick or two, and this would be a great sound. All right. Again, it could be that song, but as I'm hearing it right now, uh, with no audio enhancements, no EQ enhancements, or anything like that. It just sounds like the mids and treble could be moved up a tick or two, and it would sound fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Kenny G. All right, now we got a nice warm sound. Very clean. I like the way this is coming off. All right, got nice separation with the instruments. And that lead saxophone sounds clean. It sounds good. It sounds really good. Sounds really good. I could listen to that all. I could listen to that all day. That's a really good sounding song. But it did come off really clean with these Evos. Uh, again, I depending on the song, I mean, it just like that Math Hoffa song. The bass, I don't know. The bass was a little overpowering. I don't know, but it it took the bass and used that, but at the detriment of the mids and treble. That kind of deal. That's where we're at. That's why I was wishing they would turned up a little bit. But anyway, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these switched out, and we'll have get the arrows up and running and see how they do through the sound test. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the one more arrows already paired up. Let's go ahead and jump into some music. Why'd I go there? All right. All right, first up, let's jump into the library. First up, we're going to do Lenny Kravitz. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's make sure we're at our we're at our desired volume. Okay. Got a good sound. Little okay. Nice balanced sound on these. I think they're equally I think they're equally on the same level as the Evos here. I did hear feel like I heard us a little bit more bass coming from this song on the Arrows as opposed to the Evos, but I could be wrong. Because they both sound similar. All right, so here's going to be the test here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get over. We're gonna try this Math Hoffa again. Let's go. Oh, that rumbles. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That bass is rumbling, but but at the same time, it's not. The the treble's not as bad. It's a little louder, but that bass is it's aggressive. I love it. All right, all right. All right. Whew. Okay, that was impressive with these earbuds. Man, I don't know. Whew. That was good stuff right there. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into Kenny G and take it on home. See how we sound. Man. All right. Again, a nice warm sound. Okay. All right. Now you got good separation. Okay. Now the lead saxophone, you get it's clean, but it's not as sharp as on the Evos. The Evos is a little bit more sharper in my opinion. But it's still a good sound. Good sound. Nice, clean. Okay. All right. Just it's a clean sound again, like I said, but not as sharp as on the Evos. What I'm gonna do, all right, but a definitely good sound. Now, what's up next? What we're gonna do? I'm gonna go and get this cleaned up, and I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts on these two heavy hitters for one more. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. The Gauntlet Series continues for the one more arrows, arrows, and their opponent in this one is the standard bearer for the one more brand, in my opinion, the one more Evos, and I have to say this was a contest. All right, uh, definitely worth the heads up, the head to head rather. Both of them had great sound. Both of them had points where they lacked, and then points where they improved. They impressed. Um, the I have to admit though, with that Math Hoffa song, the arrows came to play. That bass was on point, and to the not to the detriment of the treble. Treble stayed even. It didn't sound like it was lowered. Like the bass. It didn't sound like the bass overpowered the treble and mids in that song. Whereas on the Evos, I I got that kind of a impression. I mean, it still sound good, but it just sounded like the bass overpowered the mids and treble just a little bit. As far as with the Kenny G song, uh, the lead saxophone, everything else was fine in the background, the separation and everything. That was even, I call that a draw between these two. But when it came to the lead saxophone, although it was nice and clean with the arrows, it wasn't as sharp, as crisp as it was with the Evos, in my opinion. Um, so again, like I said, both had their drawbacks. Both were they impressed and where they didn't impress. Uh, so with this one, uh, I can't give it a definitive winner on these ones. they're going to have to share the crown when it comes to the Evo brand, the One More brand, in my opinion. So I'm gonna call this one a draw. Uh, you get good sound on either one. So basically, it's what's your pleasure? Do you want a pencil style or a stem style, or do you want the in ear style, more conventional version? Either way, you're winning in this event, in this between these two. All right. So that has been round two of the Gauntlet Series for the One More Arrows. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to continue to join me on this journey, say we just surpassed 500 subscribers, which I am very humble and appreciative of. And all my other viewers, I'm appreciative of you guys too. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come and check me out and see what I'm offering, what I'm putting offering and putting up on the table for you guys' uh, benefit and knowledge and fun when it comes to these earbuds and things like that. All right. Again, also you can catch me or follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ron on Tech. I usually put information out on those channels so you guys will know when these videos will drop. Go ahead and follow me there on either platform. I appreciate it. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and checking your boy out. And I'll see you on the next one. Worthy battle. We got a draw. Peace.